Christine here with another cute, quick, and simple card I made using my Cricut. I continue doing my Create A Critters 2 series, and I'm on page 36 where this cute little lion comes from. This card is very quick and simple, so I'll try to go very fast. So let's get started. I started out with a red cardstock. I just had an 8.5 by 11 and I cut it at 5.5 inches and folded it in half to get a standard A2 size card. From there, I found this really pretty paper. It says happy birthday to you and best wishes. So because my front has some designer paper, I didn't feel that I needed to have a sentiment. So on the inside of this card, I decided to stamp happy birthday. So this paper comes from, I'll show you real quick, the last time I was on business, this is from the Paper Studio. It's a Celebrations. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see all of that. It's just got birthday patterns, and it's like 6 by 12. So it's like a half full book. It was really nice. Anyways, I cut it down to 4 inches by 5.25, and then I just took my corner chomper and I just rounded the 4 corners. I'm going to take my ATG gun and add some adhesive and add that to the center of the cardstock. Just right about here. Okay, so that's good. Next, I'm going to show you the cute little lion. I think he's so adorable. He comes from page 36 of Create A Critter 2, and he's right there. So he is cut quite big. He's 3.5 inches, and I cut this piece out in yellow, and then the mane out in orange, and then the face out again in yellow. Oh, excuse me, sorry, this piece is layer and it is out in black. This is all of the yellow pieces. I had played around with the little standing thing, but I decided that that line was adequate enough. So what I did is I put the mane against the body straight down, and then I put the black and the yellow piece and I raised that on pop dots. I actually also ran the mane using Swiss dots through my Cuttlebug using an embossing folder. And I have a really tiny heart punch, and I used a red, the same color as the cardstock, and I just punched out and raised that on a pop dot, and I added a tiny little bow. So I thought the cute little lion was still a little plain, so I ended up doodling around the mane and around the body and around the face. And then I raised him up on pop dots as well. But before I put him down, he's going to go right there, I cut out some really cute balloons. Now, I know I'm going in order of the book, but I thought I wanted to use something else that just as a small background. So I went to page 77 and I cut out some balloons. I think 4 different colors. They're cut at 3.5 inches as well, and I just randomly cut 4 different colors of each of the balloons, and then I'm just going to put them in the corner. So I'm going to start with this blue one, but before I put it down, I'm going to put some space for this one as well. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down using some two-way glue, and right about here, I'm going to put that there. Now, I have to mention too that my solid balloons, the red and the orange one, I ran through my Swiss dots Cuttlebug as well. So I am going to put that one down next, and do the tie and put that right about there. And then I have this long slinky balloon. It's cute. And the green and blue paper come from the same paper pack. I'm going to bring the balloon in a little bit so that the ties come all together. And then the last two I raised on pop dots. So I'm going to put that right about here, and this one overlapping and right about there. Okay, this will be hidden so it doesn't really matter. And so next I'm going to just take the backings off the pop dots I used on my lion, and I'm going to put him in the bottom right hand corner. To be careful with his tail. I think I've ripped it already a little bit, and we'll go quick. Sticky fingers again, always seem to get the bottom pieces, and we're going to put him right, now ripping his tail here, right about here. There we go. I think he looks so cute. I like my little lion. And I thought it was just a little plain. I have two colors I could use. I have some red or I have some green. And this is kind of a boyish color. So I think I'm going to use the green. And I'm going to see if I can just take my scissors to take them off. Whoops, there goes my card flying. Okay, so I think I'm going to use, I'm going to put, yeah, maybe 7, and just around the 2 corners, and I'm going to round it. That's 3, oops, 3, and that's 4, and that's 5, there we go, and 6, okay, and I'm going to do the same thing in this corner, just like so, and then that's pretty much all there is to it. I didn't want to do too much. I wanted to keep it very simple and very quick. And I'll show you what I did on the inside because I put a layer. There we go. Not too bad. I think I am going to doodle. I don't know. I think so. Just to show you quickly, I think I'm going to do some doodling all around the card just to give it an extra added touch, but I'm not going to complete it all on camera, but I think, yeah, gives an extra added touch. I might do the heart as well, but I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, and I'll just show you really quickly. I had some extra paper. This is the lining of the card. I don't always do one, but I had some extra paper hanging around, so I just stamped Happy Birthday. It's a Stampin' Up. It's called Wacky Wishes. It was actually a hostess gift, so I do apologize if you cannot get it, but it had some really nice, I'll show it to you, some really nice sayings, and when I had an opportunity to get it, I chose to. So I used the corner chomper again on this. This liner again is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Rounded the edges, just used, I think this is 1.5 inches by 4, added a balloon and stamped Happy Birthday. And that's pretty much it for my next card in this series. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.